Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're gonna see how to deploy Node.js application on EBS of AWS. Okay, so Elastic Beanstalk. So how can we deploy on Node.js application on Elastic Beanstalk? So let's get started. Okay guys, so for deploying Node.js application on EBS, we mainly need 4 steps. So for like first step is creating application on AWS for EBS, then creating an environment of EBS on AWS, and the third one is creating a Git workflow for GitHub Actions, and last one is adding the secrets key in the Git repo. Okay, so this is 4 step. In the 4 step, we can able to deploy our Node.js application on EBS. Okay, so we will start creating. We will start with the first step. Okay, so first is creating an application on EBS of AWS. Okay, so I'll go to my AWS account first. Okay, so this is the AWS account. I am on the Elastic Beanstalk. So if you click on the application, you will see get started. If you haven't any application ever been created before, so you will click on here to create application. So it will show this and write the node. I will writing this node application and using the platform node. I will go for 14. You can go for 16. My code is more compatible with 14 version, so I am using 14 version. Okay, so I am creating the application. So what happens is after creating this application, there might be chance it will automatically create an environment. If it create an environment for me, see it's already creating an environment for me. If it's not create an environment for you, then you can create your own environment. That's not an issue. I will show you once it get completed. So wait for this. Okay guys, if you can see, I am under the application and I have got one application created, but the AWS also created one environment for me. So in your case if AWS doesn't create any environment, then you can create an environment from here. You have to select this one and like you just have to select the platform. So platform is Node, the same version 14. So once you click on create environment, it will create an environment for you. But in my case, the AWS has already created one environment for me. This is the node application underscore env. So I will use that one. So our first and second step is already got covered. Okay, so what was our second step? Second step is create an environment, and which is already created by AWS for me. So the next step is write a workflow file for GitHub Actions. Okay, so for this we need one repo. This is the simple server application. I'm using Webpack to generate and build for that server. So this is the server code. It's a simple single node application. So this is I want to write GitHub action for this repo. So I have already cloned that repo in my local directory. So this is the directory. So okay, so let me open the VS Code. Okay, so this is VS Code. So this is the server. If I run this on locally, if I run this on locally, you see it's working on 800 port. Okay, so what we can do first, we will for writing a GitHub action, we have to create one folder called .github. GitHub. In that GitHub, we have to write workflow. Another folder called workflows, and in that workflow, we have to create our file YML file. So I will write main.yml. So this is the workflow file, and I have already wrote down the YML files content. So I will just copy and paste. I will give that entire YML file in the description. Okay, so I'll copy this one, paste over here. So okay, so this is the name. So here is the name of our CICD. So CICD for EBS in Node.js. Okay, so this is the name. So branch, current our branch is main, so I'm using branch main. So the push of branch, this CICD get triggered. Okay, so this is the entire use of this on event. Okay, and after this we have wrote job. So there is only single job. Okay, so this is build job. So what it does is, first it's run on ubuntu-latest. So here is in 14. I need 14 version, so I'm using 14. And then the second step, it's okay, so it's using the node, it's configuring the node version. It configure npm install is there and npm run build is there. So after generating a build, it getting into a zip file. After getting zip file, it's getting a timestamp from this particular GitHub action, and from this it's getting the name. Okay, so this is the global name. After that, what it does is deploying beanstalk deployment for app. Okay, so this is the GitHub action, because this is the GitHub action for deploying our code on the Elastic Beanstalk. So here we need AWS access key, which is we are getting from the secret. So we have to store those keys on in the GitHub action, GitHub repo secret, and they will fetch from there and they will execute this particular thing. So here application name. So this application is nothing but the name which we the name of the application which we have just created. So we'll go to the AWS first, AWS account. So yes, this is, and if I go to the application, so this is the application name. So I will copy this one and paste over here. And the second is the environment name. So this is the by default environment which is created by the AWS for me. So I will use this one. And the region. So region is Mumbai. So it's a AP South 1. Okay. So I will write AP South 1. So this is the region, and this is the label version deployment zip file. That's it, and that's it. This is the YML file has been configured now. So what we do is we will push this code onto the server directly. Okay, so first of all, if you go to the our AWS account, go to this environment and see this URL, you can able to see this is the node default node version, node environment. Okay, so this is the by default page for node environment. Okay, so now we have to push our code. It will push our entire YML file. Okay, so GitHub action should be triggered now. Let me check. If I go to the action, okay, it won't work because we haven't provided secret key, a secret it, so it will not connect to the AWS. So for like I have, as I have already told you, here is, if you can see, is this secret and it's a key. So we have to pass those secrets in our GitHub repo. So if you see, it's given error for the same. Let's see. Okay, so AWS keys are not specified. So that's right. We have expected a result because in this setting, in this secret, there's an action, and in that action we have to add the new repo secret. So this is the key, and for this key, okay, so we need values for that. So I have already my own values, so I will paste it down. Okay, so second secret is secret access key, so I will add that as well. Okay, and now we have providing both secrets in the setting tab. So what we have to do, we have to again run this particular workflow. So I go to this workflow, go there, and run this job, the failure job only, run job again. So it will rerun the job, but this time we have already provided the AWS key, so it won't give us an error, and it will directly deploy our application on EBS. Alright guys, as you can see, we have passed the entire build. Okay, so this is the deploy condition. So here we are already deployed the entire application. So if you go to the elastic bin and refresh this page, so you'll able to see our server is now live on the server. Okay, so our node application is live on the server now. So if you see, if I go to this URL, see our application is up and running. So yeah guys, this is entire how we can deploy Node.js application on EBS. So it's just a 4-step process. What we have to do is, first you have to create an environment. If AWS created, first you have to create an application. If AWS created environment file for you, then it's best. If it doesn't, then you have to create an environment also. After creating environment, you just have to write a workflow file for the GitHub action, which I already given in the description. And you just have to add secret key, and those secrets key are your AWS access key and your AWS secret key. That's a key you have to pass in your settings. Inside the setting, in the secret, in the action, you have to pass those keys. That's it, and your application will get deployed on EBS and with the CICD pipeline as well. So that's great. Thank you for watching. Feel free to subscribe. I will see you in the next video. Bye.